Hey, it's Scott once again. And yeah, I'm coming to you from another different setting. I've been on the road speaking and back in Montana, taking care of some things at our place. And now I'm on my way to go to the eastern side of the state and speak. But today I want to talk to you about it's that time of year for where winter sports are starting to begin or starting. Some of you in some parts of the country have already started, or in some parts of the world. But I know back in Georgia, where I now live, they started in mid-October in terms of their practices. I'm sure they've already started some games. Here in Montana, they'll have their practices start this Thursday. I spoke in Nebraska last week. I think their practices are starting today, the day that I'm doing this, which is Monday. So anyway, this is the time where everything for winter sports is just getting started. You know what else it's a time for? Enthusiasm, excitement. Hey, let's go. I can't wait to get this going. All right. My challenge to you today is this. Try to maintain that same level of enthusiasm and excitement that you have right now about the start of your season as you go through the rest of your season. And those who aren't winter sport coaches, the message is for you too. Whenever you coach, that excitement level that you have at the start of it, all right? Because we can't wait. We're chomping at the bit. This is going to be great. Even when we're overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, I got to get this done, I got to get this done, there's still an excitement level. You want to try and harness that and do all you can to carry that through as long as you can. Those of us who coach in the winter sports season, one of the problems that we face is it's a long season usually. It's also not only physically long in terms of the months that you do it, but it gets long here in the United States because the days get shorter, it gets colder, and so it just can kind of drag, especially as we get into late January, early February. We don't see necessarily the end of the light at the end of the tunnel, and yet we're well past this excitement stage. And so we need to do all we can to carry that through as long as we can. And so I'm challenging you to figure out ways to do that. Right now, you don't need that. Right now, you're at that excitement stage. But what are you going to do in a month or 2 months to maintain that for yourself and for your kids? And that's a really important thing. We want to try and maintain all of it. So work on routines, work on changing things up, work on trying new things, anything you can do to keep that going. Because the dog days will hit at some point, and you need to be prepared for them so that they do not have a major impact on you and on your teams. This is also, to me, an exciting kind of a post to talk about because, as you know, I've been talking about this Fast Track Lab for new coaches that I'm starting here in December, but we've already started the Facebook group for it. Well, new coaches have something that the rest of us need too, and that's that same enthusiasm, that same excitement. Yeah, you can get nervous being a new coach. Geez, I don't know everything that I need to know, and I don't have the same level of experience. Yeah, but what you do have is an enthusiasm and an excitement and a thirst for learning, and you've got something that the rest of us tend to forget that we want to try and maintain as long as we can. So all of you new coaches out there, latch onto that and do all you can to harness that excitement that you have for what you're doing and what you're about to do. Lean on mentor coaches. Lean on those of us in the Fast Track Lab for new coaches. Lean on people in your programs. Absolutely, because they will help you get through a variety of things. But also bring to them your energy. Bring to them your excitement and bring that to your kids. Because that can be the most infectious, positive thing that your kids will see and will deal with. And that's something that can help build your resume, so to speak, build your trust level with your kids, and just build the program itself by harnessing that excitement level and harnessing that enthusiasm that you have for what you're doing and what you're about to do. Again, those of you who know about the Fast Track Lab for new coaches, make sure you go check out our Facebook group and ask to join, ask to sign up. It's a simple process. It's Facebook. Go to your Facebook page and just punch in Fast Track Lab for new coaches, and then ask to join the group. There's 3 simple questions: how long you've been coaching, what do you coach, and why do you want to be in the group? And then I'll approve you, and you're in. And that's for no matter how long you've been coaching. Okay, whether you're first. Actually, I'm looking at for new coaches, 0 to 5 years is what I'm calling. Let's get people in who haven't started coaching yet, but are interested in it. But for the Facebook group, no matter how long you've been coaching, we want you in there. Most of the people in there right now are actually veteran coaches. But this past week, I saw a good number of new coaches starting to trickle in, and let's get more of those. So spread the word and let's get a lot of new coaches in this, because in December, I'm going to launch the actual program with one-on-one coaching calls with me, group coaching, a lot of videos, online course types of things, so, and a variety of bonuses and that. So I'm really excited about where we're going to go with this. But let's get this Facebook group continuing to build. We already are over 30, 35 people right now. I'd like to see this get to 50, eventually get to 100. So we've got a lot of people in. And then when you get in there, start posting things. Let us know your thoughts. Ask questions, whatever it might be. But I'm really excited about where that is. That's what we're talking about, excitement level. So let's build that excitement for everybody and do our best this winter to do the same thing with your teams. We'll talk to you again next time.